What's up guys, Red here again. Now initially I had this as part of my pros and cons from the direct video, but I wanted to make it its own thing because I felt like it deserved it. I want to have this talk about assist trophies and basically the salt they produce and how I think they've been mismanaged over time. Now assist trophies started back in Brawl. Initially I thought they were a really cool idea, and at the time I thought they were sort of the hope for the future, if you will, for characters that got that title. So while I was sad back then that both Isaac and Ray from Custom Robo were assist trophies, I thought it represented a sort of these guys are next up to bat for the roster kind of thing. But when Smash 4 came around, it was apparent that was not the case, as only one assist trophy actually was able to get upgraded. It was clear that it was an exception for them to get upgraded, not the rule, not the expectation. And quickly the realization dawned that assist trophies were more of a death sentence than the hope for the future that I initially thought they were. So where does that tie into Ultimate and the Direct? Well, I think it boils down to a difference in how assist trophies are viewed by members of the community and by Sakurai and his team. For Sakurai, I can only assume now that he feels assist trophies are a sense of pride or honor in including them, and he generally views them as something to get excited about and to celebrate. However, this viewpoint differs with a lot of the community. As I went over before, for many people, viewing their favorite characters get confirmed as assist trophies is painful. It hurts. And it's not the joyous occasion that Sakurai seems to think it is for these people. Sakurai has still yet to prove he's willing to upgrade characters from assist trophies to playable characters within the same game. So it's fair to assume that if your character got assist trophy status in Ultimate, you may be waiting around for another 5+ years to get another possible shot of making the roster. That stings. There's no other way around it. But Red, isn't it better to have your character in as an assist than nothing at all? Well, it's not really that simple. While many people out there enjoy the fun-filled aspects of Smash, like items, Smash balls, assist trophies, and all the chaos, there's also a large portion of the community that doesn't play the game with those things turned on. For them, it's the equivalent of that character not even being in the game. They don't enjoy playing with those things. So that's a perspective you have to take into account as well. Now, I'm not saying one side should overrule the other or it somehow invalidates the other side. I'm saying both sides should be taken into perspective when dealing with these kinds of situations. So what's the solution then, Red? Well, I do have one technically, and while it's not an end-all be-all fix, it at least helps somewhat. In my opinion, assist trophies, if they are remaining in the state that they are, should have all been revealed in the earliest direct, being at E3. All of the trophies, or at least a good chunk of them, and the rest just revealed either on the website or in an online video separate from the direct. They just generate too much salt and too much pain, and I'm not sure Sakurai and team realize that. I think it's probably close to a 50-50 split between people who appreciate their character being an assist trophy and those who think it means the character is doomed, which is why I feel like it's best to rip that band-aid off at the start. If the assists were known publicly at E3, people would have had time to accept that pain, heal, and process the results. With every passing day and every passing reveal trailer and every passing direct, if a beloved popular character dodges the assist trophy reveal, then their speculation and hope rises, leading to a higher drop off the cliff for those who do get revealed at the very end. Saving popular fan favorites like Isaac, Shadow, Black Knight, Springman, and others for the very end is a bit cruel when you're looking at it through the lens of someone who views it as a nail in the coffin for their character. And I say that as someone who genuinely only cared about one of those characters with Isaac. I didn't really care one way or the other for my own sake what happened to Shadow. But when I saw him revealed, I felt the same gut-wrenching pain I felt when I saw Isaac because I know what his fans were feeling. Again, I think it just boils down to a difference in how these things are viewed. Sakurai and team's view being that an assist is something to be celebrated, and I'm not sure the feeling of how some players view assist has been relayed to him. I would hope he can create that band-aid ripping effect for any future installments, as the build-up just leads to far too much disappointment for some people. Just rip the band-aid off right at the start and let the healing process begin. And to a degree, I suppose you can apply the same effect to Mii costumes, possibly in a way, though the topic was more about assist trophies. But I'm sure Rex and Pyra fans might be feeling a bit worried now after the recent development with their costume reveal and the consequences it might have for the future. It's up in the air, so it's not fair to judge that as of yet. But yeah guys, that's my talk about assist trophies, and this is not my salt talking. I've accepted the outcome. I'm just trying to rationalize why I don't think the current way trophies are handled is the best, and I tried to provide both an explanation as well as a solution to at least help ease some of the pain. But let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about this. Do you have any further points to add about the topic? Don't forget to check out some of my previous videos if you have time, and as always, subscribe with notifications on for more future content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.